The Sick Dog's Story, The Victory of Hope. In a small village lived a lovable dog named Moti, who was everyone's favorite because he played with the children every morning, ran through the fields, and faithfully guarded his owner Ramu's house every night. One day, Ramu noticed that Moti was sitting quietly in a corner, not wagging his tail or going outside to play. As the day passed, Moti stopped eating, the sparkle in his eyes disappeared, he coughed repeatedly, and became very weak. The next day, his condition worsened so much that he could barely stand, and seeing this, tears filled Ramu's eyes as he promised, "I won't let anything happen to you." Since there was no veterinarian in the village, Ramu immediately placed Moti in a cart and began the long journey to the city under the scorching sun and along dusty roads, determined to save his beloved friend. During the journey, Moti looked at Ramu with weak eyes, trusting him completely. After several hours, they reached the city and met the famous veterinarian, Dr. Sharma, who examined Moti carefully, checked his temperature and breathing, and conducted some tests. When Ramu anxiously asked if Moti would survive, Dr. Sharma smiled and explained that Moti had a serious infection but could recover with proper treatment. Treatment began immediately with medicines, injections, and rest, but for the first few days there was little improvement. Ramu stayed by Moti's side every day, gently stroking him and encouraging him to stay strong. A week later, Dr. Sharma was delighted to see Moti standing on his feet for the first time, and from that day onward Moti slowly regained his appetite, strength, and the sparkle in his eyes. Finally, the long-awaited moment arrived when Moti ran across the small field outside the hospital, and Ramu cried tears of joy as Dr. Sharma announced that Moti was completely healthy again. A few days later, Moti returned to his village, where the children happily gathered around him, and he once again ran through the field, played with everyone, and guarded Ramu's home at night. His story became an inspiration for the entire village, teaching everyone that no matter how serious an illness may be, timely treatment, love, and hope can overcome even the greatest difficulties, and the bond between Ramu and Moti became stronger than ever. Was given medicines and injections, and he was placed in a clean and comfortable area to rest. However, the illness was not easy to defeat. For the first few days, there was no significant improvement. Ramu sat beside him every day, gently stroking him and saying, "You are strong, Moti. You will definitely get better." Slowly, Moti would open his eyes and look at Ramu, as if he too did not want to give up. A week passed, and one morning when Dr. Sharma came to check on him, he noticed something different. For the first time, Moti was standing on his feet. Although he was still weak, it was a major sign of progress. Dr. Sharma smiled and said, "Very good, Moti. You are winning this battle." Ramu's happiness knew no bounds. As the days went by, Moti's appetite returned, the sparkle came back to his eye, and he slowly began to walk again. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Moti was running around in the small field outside the hospital. Ramu cried tears of joy, and Dr. Sharma smiled as he said, "Moti is completely healthy now." Hearing this, Ramu thanked Dr. Sharma from the bottom of his heart. A few days later, Moti returned to his village. As soon as the villagers saw him, they rejoiced with happiness, the children ran around him excitedly, and Moti once again began playing just like before. He ran through the fields, had fun with the children, and guarded the house at night. But now, his story had become a lesson for the entire village. People realized that no matter how serious an illness may be, timely treatment and the love of loved ones can overcome any difficulty. The bond between Ramu and Moti became even stronger than before. Whenever Ramu saw Moti running happily, he remembered the difficult days when he feared losing his dear friend. And every time he silently thanked Dr. Sharma for giving his beloved companion a new life. Message of the story: never ignore the illness of an animal. With timely treatment, proper care, and love, even the most serious diseases can be defeated. Hope and courage always win in the end.